Hey man, well, I wanted to talk to you a little bit about being tight with the drum track and playing in a defined style. Well, you might have the impression that your recording is tight, but it really isn't. Because, for instance, when you play in the beginning, you told me that you needed a few bars to adjust. Well, you have to be able to adjust from the very beginning. Imagine that you can't really just start along with the track. Okay, so we have this sort of stuff. The track goes like this, and you're like this, and suddenly you just fit with the track. No. You have to be able to be in perfect sync with the drums, and you have spots in the recording. I was getting somewhere around. Let me look here. That's my phone. Oops, not this one. Where is that recording? Oh, here it is. For instance, at second 7, okay? Well, you have this, it's like ta 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 ta. Where is that guitar? Here it is. When you plug it in, it's like that. I imagine this sort of stuff when I'm playing it just being just something just like a bar of chocolate, which is chopped into exact pieces on a machine. And imagine that your machine is not cutting equal pieces, and those little pieces of chocolate that the machine cuts should fit into little frames, you know, and the pieces of chocolate that your machine cuts are slightly smaller or bigger than the slots that they have to fit. I don't know how to explain this in words better, but this is, I observed that this is one of your issues when you're recording. You have the tendency to believe that your playing is tight, uber tight. It's really not, because I can see the track and you're playing, and it's slightly, in some places it's good, but in other places it's not. That's actually the big problem, because you're not making the difference from the spots where the playing is uber tight and where it's not. And this is what I'd like you to work on. I don't want to bore you, or I don't want to, I don't know, discourage you with anything, but all I want you is to be able to come up with a top-notch recording which nobody will be able to downgrade or say that it's not good enough. But those details and that sort of stuff is the stuff that you have to assimilate and understand. Because if you watch the video in the lesson, you'll see that I'm in perfect sync with each beat of the drum. And it's not like, I don't know, it's like this. This is the drum, this is the guitar. It's slightly outside. No, they're just like this. Analyze your recording and my recording, and see if you hear a spot where my guitar is like this and the drum is here. No, they're always like this. And about the tightness, yeah, well, when you play the octaves, I want to hear hear definition. And each note should breathe regardless of where it's played and how many other notes surround it. They should all breathe. This is the sort of playing that you like and the sort of playing that you're aiming for. So I see myself compelled to nag you and bug you with each of these videos until you get it right. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. Hope you don't hate me, man. Come on. First thing, record the main riff for the Disturbed lesson. At a slower tempo. Record it against the backing track at 75%. Trust me, just do this and try to be in perfect, total, exact sync with the drum. It's going to pay off, and I'm sure that it's going to help you out a lot. Just do it and post it here, okay? Hope we have a deal.